100 relay. DePaul with the victory, the anchor leg by Sade Miller, a freshman who won multiple golds today, a time of 45:40 for DePaul. UConn second, St. John's third. Then in the men's 4x100, DePaul with a new Big East record. Even though allegedly Demetrius Rolle, there was a stumble involved, they still went 39:55. Blazing fast for the Blue Demons. That brought us to the women's 1500. And the favorite was Shannon Flockhart of Providence, and she did what you might expect. The 25th fastest time in the NCAA this year. She and her teammate Laverty finished first and third. For the men's 1500, Liam Murphy, he was the favorite, and he took care of business with the victory, edging out Austin Gabay of Butler. Third place was Damian Rodriguez of DePaul, who put on a great final 100 meters to cap off the win. Let's set up the hurdles, and it was Ajane Thompson of Villanova, 13:81 in a winning time. And in the men's 110-meter hurdle, Darius Brown just missed out on besting his Big East record time from yesterday, and he crossed at 13:43. The women's 400 belonged to Rebecca Ochan, who later won a second gold medal, a PR in the 400. The men's 400 went to Danny Olson, who didn't even make the finals in this event last year. He set a new PR and a top 100 time in the NCAA. The women's 100 meters, we told you, Sade Miller, she capped off the 4x100 relay. She capped off her day with an 11:65 in the women's 100-meter finals. For the men's 100-meter final, DePaul owned the sprints yet again. Demetrius Rolle with a Big East record, 10:24. Damon Simpson of UConn finished in second. The women's 800 meters, Charlotte Tompkinson, a come-from-behind victory at the line to edge Lizzie Martell of Villanova. And on the men's 800 meters, it was Tenoda Matsatsa, a Big East record, 1:45.49, as he held off his teammate Abel Tefra. The women's 400-meter hurdles, Olivia Allen, a top 50 time in the NCAAs with a 58.01. The men's 400-meter, Orenthal Singletary PR'd yesterday. He PR'd again today, beating Nicholas Given of Georgetown. That brings us to the women's 200-meter. We reintroduce you to Rebecca Ochan of Georgetown with a PR of 23:66, and just an absolute nail-biter at the finish for Joe Pirro and Butler, who PR'd 100th of a second to edge out Demetrius Rolle. The women's 400 meters went to Providence. The men's 4x800 meters went to Butler. As the rains picked up as we neared the end of our day, that was Providence. This is St. John's, also with a strong performance, a new top 35 mark in Division I in the women's 4x400 that won the event. And then for the men, Georgetown, we just chatted with them. Wrapping up our championship coverage, Georgetown won the 4x400. The team results both belonged to the UConn Huskies. The UConn men with 298 points. They finished first as a team. DePaul finished second with 124 points. Georgetown third. Villanova fourth. Butler fifth. Marquette sixth. Providence seventh. Congratulations to Creighton. They finished eighth. In their second year of existence as a program, Xavier finished ninth. Those were the men's results. The women's result, UConn with a winning total of 206.5 points. DePaul second. St. John's third. Villanova finished second last year. They finished fourth this year. In fifth, it's Georgetown. Providence sixth. Marquette 7. Butler 8. Xavier 9. And Creighton finished 10th. That will do it for our coverage in this form on the Big East Digital Network, presented by Invesco QQQ. We will have the award ceremony for you as soon as it begins. They're officially tabulating it all and waiting to get the official awards underway here in stores. A big thanks to Casey Standohar and our entire crew. I'm Adam Giardino signing off with this coverage of the Big East Outdoor Track and Field Championships. But again, we will still have coverage of the awards ceremony in general coming up. Hang tight if you want to watch the awards. Otherwise, please enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great weekend, and thanks for making us part of your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday here from Stores.